my god, man. All I can do is apologize. This is embarrassing as hell. I don't know Elgato tonight. Actually, the past 2 days. So, I just did a video for about 10 minutes explaining who qualified, and basically there are 6 players that I need to play another match to see if they can qualify as the last 2 spots. I actually feel bad that I have to do this, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and keep that first video I had instead of redoing everything in this video. You know, I really apologize. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'll try to do my hardest to try to figure this out before that. I don't know. I really don't know what's the deal that I just uploaded, or that it just live 16 people that are guaranteed to have qualified for the tournament tomorrow, or actually today because it's Saturday where I'm from right now, or where I live. But basically, for anybody listening that finished with 3 kills, so basically Jet Cargo, Macho Man Plays, Jean-Claude, OKC Bills, Dragon Kills, and Top Gamer Boss. I'm sorry, man. It's 7 in the morning. I'm tired as hell. I'm trying to get through this. We have you 6 guys basically fighting for the last 2 spots for the tournament. So what I need to do between Jet Cargo, Macho Man Plays, Jean-Claude, OKC Bills, Dragon Kills, and Top Gamer Boss, I need to have you guys play one more round, or one more match with 2 rounds. So basically, you guys would do the same thing that you did in the qualification round. It would be you versus 2 other players. Whoever gets the most kills after 2 rounds would automatically qualify for the tournament. So I'm going to have to work out with you guys to get some kind of you know, cooperation to try and get at least 2 more games with 3 of you in it, playing you know, 2 games apiece, and then whoever has the most kills after that would basically be roster spot number 17 and 18. I want to have 18 people participate in the tournament just because it's going to make it easier. The first round is going to be similar to qualifications, where it would be 3 players, and then also in the first round of the losers bracket, and the and Top Gamer Ball with 2 rounds, and then the other 3 to do the same thing. Whoever is the winner with kills would basically go ahead and qualify as spot 17 and 18. If I can't do this and get you guys to all participate in one more game, then I'm just going to have to go ahead and do the tournament with 16 players. And again, those 16 players were Jogging Turtle, Pure Knives, Max Gunzo, Scornful Crab, Little 40 Water, Digibaby, Gujan Kid, Brown Mantella, Tactual Archer, Scammer Guy, Wolf Hunter, Sammy Joe, Castle Miner, SK Light, Burt Ninja, and Luck Visions, who all had 4 or more kills. So again, that's the backup plan if I can't coordinate getting 2 more games with you 6 players that had 3 kills. If I can't do that, I'm going to do the tournament with the 16 players that I just mentioned that all had 4 kills or more. So again, and I'm sorry I'm repeating, but Jet Cargo, Macho Man, Jean-Claude, OKC Bills, Dragon Kills, and Top Gamer Boss, I need to schedule something with you where, you know, within the next 6 hours possibly, that you guys can compete in one more game to try to see which last 2 out of you 6 will qualify for the tournament. The other thing I want to mention, as I said during the streams the past couple days, if anybody that qualified for the tournament does not show up, then those remaining players between Jet Cargo, Macho Man, Jean-Claude, OKC Bills, Dragon Kills, and Top Gamer that lost their wild card round that I'm talking about right now, that I'm trying to schedule. So basically, out of you 6, 2 of you are going to qualify for the tournament, and then there'll be 4 of you left. You 4 would be the first 4 players that take somebody's spot if they do not show up for the tournament. And how I'll figure that out will be basically who has the most kills during this wild card game that you have to play sometime today before the tournament starts. And if there's still a tie, then I will go based on who had the most kills in one round. So if somebody had 4 kills and somebody had 4 kills, and one of you had, you know, 3 kills in one round, 1 kill in another, and 0 in another, and the other person had, like, say 1, 1, and 2, whoever had the most kills in one round, meaning like that person who had 3 kills, would be the one that would win in the tiebreaker. So I don't mean to complicate things. I'm really sorry that this video is cut into 2. For everybody else that participated, I've already talked about, you know, the fact that I really appreciate you guys, even though you didn't qualify. I also read off your names, gave you a shout out, said your kill totals. I'm just sorry, it's just kind of tough right now for me to go ahead and try to restart that whole entire that live stream, even though it was 10 minutes. Just because I don't even know if this damn Elgato system is going to last a couple more minutes. So again, while I have the time before this crap cuts out on me again, I'm going to repeat the list. Jogging Turtle, 14 kills. Pure Knives, 13. Max Grunzo, 11. Scornful Crab, 11. Little 40 Water, 10. Digibaby, 8. Gujan Kid, 7. Brown Mantilla, 7. Tactual Archer, 6. Scammer Guy, Wolf Hunter, Sammy Joe, all with 5. And then we had Castle Miner, SK Light, Burt Ninja, Luck Visions, all with 4 kills. Again, those are the top 16. If I can't make this plan work with these next 6 players to try to get another 2 players into the tournament, then I'm just going to go ahead and do the tournament with those 16 players that I just mentioned. But again, Jet Cargo, Macho Man Plays, Jean Claude, OKC Bills, Dragon Kills, Top Gamer Boss. I need to schedule something with you where you 6 players all play one more game before the stream starts for the tournament. And out of you 6 players, 2 of you are going to qualify for the tournament on Saturday. And then you other 4 are going to be on the waiting list in case somebody does not show up for the tournament. So you would take their place in the first round. After the first round is over, if somebody doesn't show up for their matchup, then it's an automatic forfeit. And then, you have less players to go against. Or if it's during one of the stages where it's just heads up, then you automatically win that round and go on to the next round. So the rest of the players, again, that I mentioned that didn't qualify: Clumsy Way, ROA Essentials, Barkley L, all had 2 kills. Tryon Bryant, Digital One, Riser of Death, Funniest Band, N2O Ghosts, all had 1 kill. And then Fawn Planet, Black Attack, Sly Hog, Chipaway Spirit, Manly Rolls, and Harkson all had 0 kills. So again, thank you for everybody that participated, everybody that was in the chat, anybody that viewed the live stream over the past 3 days for qualifications. Next, it's on to the tournament, which starts 8 p.m. Eastern Time in the U.S. on Saturday, which for some of you might be, tomorrow. A lot of us, it's today. Like I said, I'm in Denmark, and it's like 7:30 in the morning, maybe 8 in the morning, so it's already 2 a.m. on the East Coast. So today, Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to hold the tournament. The plan is to have 18 players, and like I said, there's a definite 16. Everybody that had at least four kills is definitely qualified. If for some reason I can't, schedule these last 2 games with these remaining 6 players, then we're going to go ahead and do the tournament with 16. But if I can get these last 6 players each to play, one more round of 2 games, and then we pick 2 more basically 2 more qualifiers out of those 6 players, and again, those are the 6 players that had 3 kills. It's a lot easier for me if I have 18 players competing in the tournament, just the way that it can be structured. It'll cut down on the time that you have to wait in between rounds. And basically what's going to happen is I'm going to be busy as hell trying to fit the names into the tournament bracket. I'm still trying to see if I have a friend of mine who can go ahead and stream 1/2 of the first round, and then I'll go ahead and take everything from there, just so it cuts down on the wait time between your games. So I will definitely upload another live stream sometime here today, Saturday. I might even go ahead, if I can coordinate these 6 players all to get on at the same time, I may do a live stream where I'm doing this tiebreaker game between these 6 players, and then I'll talk a lot more about the way the tournament's going to be structured. And then once that game's complete, I can tell you exactly who you're paired with in the bracket. So there's going to be 9 people in bracket 1, 9 people in bracket 2, which is going to be basically the winner's bracket. You're going to play the first round against 2 other players. Whoever has the most kills between those 3 players in the first round will go ahead and stay in the winner's bracket. The 2 players that lost that first game or that lose their matchup will move down into the loser's bracket. And then the loser's bracket is going to be another series of 3 players playing 2 games. And then we keep going until obviously everybody loses 2 games except for 1 person. So I'll go into detail tomorrow as far as the structure of the tournament. I'll go ahead and let you know exactly what players are paired up with what players in what groups. And then I'll tell you exactly how it's going to go, and hopefully an estimate on when you can expect your games to start. So obviously we're going to do the first round first. the winners are going to stay in the winners bracket. The losers go to the losers bracket, and then we would play the games in the losers bracket. So we would do the second round would be the losers bracket. After we finish all the games in the losers bracket for that first round, then we would go back to the winners bracket, and it would be the second games for the people that won their first game. After that, we would go back down to the losers bracket, and we keep rotating. So the first round is going to be the winners bracket, second round is going to be the losers bracket, third round is going to move back up to the winners bracket, and then back down to the losers bracket, which at that point would be the finals of the losers bracket. And then we would move on to the winner of the losers bracket would have obviously one loss, would be playing against the winner of the winners bracket, and would basically have to beat the winner 2 times in order to win the tournament. So I'll go into a lot more detail. I really apologize that my streaming software ended up cutting out again, so this video was cut into 2. It would have been a lot easier and clearer to understand if it was in 2, but I apologize. But go ahead and watch the live stream that I did just before this one. It goes into some detail about the plan and what I'm trying to do, and then this one just kind of was, you know, just a quick little band-aid because that one then ended up crashing on me. So again, I think this one lets everybody know where they stand. Those first 16 players, everybody that had between 14 and 4 kills, you are definitely in the tournament. I'm trying to get 2 more players in just to make it 18. So between those 6 players that I mentioned, I'll go ahead and do it again because this is really important. It'll also give you another opportunity to, you know, try to qualify, but also it would help the tournament run a lot more efficient if I have 18. So again, Jet Cargo, Macho Man Plays, Jean-Claude, OKC Bills, Dragon Kills, and Top Gamer Boss. I need to get each one of you to play one more game, and it's just going to be a 2-round game. And then what's going to happen, out of you 6 players, 2 of you are going to actually qualify for the tournament, so there would be a total of 18 players. Trying to make it 18 between, you know, your rounds. So it's the best way to do it, and it also gives these last 6 players an opportunity to participate. You know, I'd love to have everybody, but there's no way I could possibly do it unless I was going to do a 10-hour live stream, and there's no possible way for only 2,800 krona that everybody's going to be able to stay around for 10 hours waiting for their games. So I'll be back on again, hopefully with a live stream scheduling those 6 players to do their sudden death rounds to get the last 2 people to qualify, so we have 18 players. So thanks again. We had 36 players participate, which blew my mind over the past 3 days. I really appreciate it. I did a tournament the other day as the first one, had 12 people participate, which actually was pretty successful in my eyes because it was just something that was thrown together at the last minute. Similar to this one, I did a little more preparation for this one, so I hope this one goes a little smoother. So far, I think things have been run pretty good, and I'm trying to make the tournament as efficient as possible. So it's going to take a little bit more work from me and the 6 players that had 3 kills that I mentioned, but I need to try and get 2 of those players to basically join the tournament, so I have 18. So it's a lot easier to go ahead and make the rounds quicker with more people playing. So again, I apologize that this stream was cut into 2. But go ahead and check out the first stream if you're confused on the info. And again, I'll be back on later, hopefully with a couple live streams, hopefully at least one of them with those 6 players competing in 2 separate games to see who the last 2 people to qualify is. And then another one to go ahead and tell you exactly who you paired up with, you know, roughly what time you can expect your game to play. Like I'll tell you which one I'm planning to have as game number 1, game number 2, game number 3, and since there's only going to be 2 rounds, not 3 rounds like you guys had during the qualification, the game should go quicker, so that should be a plus. But I'm going to try and do it as smooth as possible so you know roughly when you can expect to play your second game or your third game. It's going to be kind of a rough estimate because there's a lot of factors that I can't control. Some of the games might be quicker, some of the games might be longer than normal, so it's just going to be a rough estimate. So most times that I give you, hopefully it'll be within 20 minutes of that time that your next game should start. So I hope it's clear enough. I hope this helps you know, clear up any confusion for you guys out there. Again, I apologize to the people that did not qualify. I appreciate you guys coming out and you know, helping the stream, making it interesting, showing you know, some enthusiasm. So regardless if you qualified or not, I hope you'll join us for this tournament coming up Saturday, 8 p.m. East Coast time in the U.S. and look forward to some more, some more of these tournaments in the future. Hopefully as soon as next weekend. I'm trying to see what I can do. I hate asking for donations and stuff like that, but like I said, if anybody wants to go ahead and donate, that money would basically go toward just increasing the prize amount for the next tournament, or possibly doing 2 tournaments a week, maybe one during the week and then one during the weekend. But again, I'm not going to go ahead and pocket any of the money. It's just going to go ahead and help with the money that I already put into the channel for the donations. I could do big donations every once in a while, or I could do a lot more smaller donations, more frequently. I would like to do bigger donations more frequently. So with the budget that I have to go ahead and spend, money that I have saved aside just for these little giveaways, I can do what I'm doing now, which is, maybe a couple giveaways a week, maybe that $10, $20, whatever. But I would really like to have this tournament at some point in the near future, honestly get as high as maybe $1,000 for the winner of the tournament, whether that's a squad of 4 players, 2 players, or a solo player. And I'm not just saying that to throw some bullshit out in the air. Anybody that knows me knows that, that's all I've been talking about on this channel. I just want to give back to the people that help grow this channel, because I'm nothing without you guys. So in order to make those big plans in the future, I either need, some people to donate, or possibly somebody bigger on YouTube, or another company that wants to go ahead and say, hey, I like what's going on here. This is kind of cool. I want to get behind it. And maybe if one of these companies or somebody else, like a YouTuber, goes ahead and partners up or donates some money, maybe I can go ahead and have these tournaments. Obviously not on the same level as those, YouTube Fortnite tournaments that go on every Friday, which I watch and love, by the way. I mean, those are interesting as hell, but it's basically just the same 20 people every week, and it's just the popular YouTubers playing Fortnite. So I'm trying to include everybody else that isn't able to compete in those to have an opportunity to go out there, get on a live stream, go play some rounds, have some fun, and have a great chance to win some prizes. So hopefully in the future we can increase these prizes. Hopefully we can have some more participants. Hopefully they'll be run a little bit smoother. And, possibly I can have some help from some friends that also live stream, so we can go ahead and have multiple games going on at once and kind of make it, kind of a legit tournament. I'm trying my damnedest to make this as good as I can. But, obviously everything works with a partnership with you guys. So far everything's been great. I've had a great 3 days, and I'm looking forward to a fantastic tournament coming up here on Saturday. So for those 6 guys that have 3 kills, I need to schedule a game with you. For those other 16 guys that I mentioned that all had 4 kills or more, you guys are safe. Get ready for the tournament. If for some reason you 16 guys are not able to participate in the tournament, and you know that already, please go ahead and send me a message or comment on this video. Let me know that you're 100% not going to be available for the tournament, so I can try and make some changes, before the tournament, so I don't have to do it on the fly as soon as the tournament starts. So with that being said, I appreciate everything you guys have done for me in the channel and this tournament. Thanks for help spreading the word, and making it something that I hope catches the attention of some other people that can get behind it and just grow this thing as big as possible. And that's what I'm looking to do. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to give back to you guys that help me out, and I definitely I help out those that help me more, just to let you guys know I appreciate it. So I'm going to try to do everything I can to make you guys love the fact that you're part of this channel. And hopefully we got some more giveaways coming up. But look forward to this tournament on Saturday. I'll be back with a couple live streams later on today. And yeah, thanks again. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I think I'll go ahead and type in the description exactly the players that qualified, and then those 6 players that I need to schedule a game with. So hopefully that'll clear things up. And I'll probably be doing that soon, and then I'll be going to bed for a couple hours, and then I'll be back on trying to schedule things with those 6 guys and, get this tournament set up. So thanks again, and I'll see you guys hopefully within a couple hours.